If that's where the information took me, okay, then I'll walk on a new lane.
Mhm.
I want to know what's going on over there. And I think that we all kind of have to be open to that fact that, there really is such a thing as interrelationship.
When we are addressing food issues and health issues specifically, like we have to look at the entire system. So it's not just, the food system, production to consumption. It's like all of the things around it. It's the climate, it's the environment, it's the who's impacted. We are at like a revolutionary moment in our history. And I think CNS is also kind of at this like same moment where we are seeing what's going on in the world. We are seeing that we do not have a lot of time to change.
We are in a place right now that action is demanded. Action is demanded. Where's that going to come from? It's going to come from the young people.
Hello, I'm Chloe Cabrera. I'm a new writer for CNS, and I wanted to explain a little bit about my background. I actually, like Dr. Campbell, studied at Cornell, and I pursued the animal science major largely because I wanted to become a veterinarian. And I had just kind of gotten interested in veganism around this time of my life, and I really realized that animal science is not the place to be if you're a vegan. It is, really heavily focused on animal production, and I learned a lot about the industry from that perspective that made me really feel very passionate about animal agriculture as a problem that our society collectively has to face, not only for animals, but for our own personal health and for the environment.
Hi, my name is Isabel. I'm also going to be a writer for the CNS website. I did my undergraduate at Cornell University, studying nutritional science and inequality studies. I think I got interested in plant-based nutrition after I read Dr. Campbell's book, The China Study, back in high school, and I was really enamored by the research we had about how food can affect people's lives and people's health in such an impactful way. So naively, I went into Cornell thinking I was going to be pre-med and going to be a doctor. But after realizing the systemic inequalities and institutional racism behind our food system and the education we have and who gets that education, I pivoted, and now I'm pursuing a master's in public health and a registered dietitian credential, and I hope to be doing public health nutrition research in health and racial inequities.
Young people, if they just kick them a lot of dust, raise your questions, like you're doing, is always useful. But you want it to lead to someplace that really works, that really matters. So I think dissemination of knowledge about some of these ideas that seem to have been forgotten by a lot of people is really important.